Welcome guys, this is the first video on web development blog. In this video we are gonna be discussing about some basic tags of HTML. So be prepared. What things you need to have before starting this course? 1. Before starting this course, make sure you have a PC to write code in. It's hard for you to learn coding if you are using phone. 2. You need to have a text editor. Or you can even use an IDE. Use of IDE makes it easier to code. In this video, I am using Sublime Text. 3. Third thing you need to have before starting this course is interest to learn. This is the most important one, as without interest, no one can learn web development. If you are watching this video on my blog, the link to some famous IDE are given at the end of my blog. If you are reading this video in YouTube, make sure to check my blog. Link is in the description. From there, you can find links to all the softwares that we will be using in this entire course.
So yeah guys, today we're going to be discussing about some basic tags using HTML. As you can see in the screen, I'm creating a new text file, but the extension of the file should be in .html, not in .txt. And after creating new text file, you have to open it on some IDE or whatever text editor software that you're using. So as you can see, I have some text related to cats. I have some small essay related to cats over here that I'm gonna be using in my HTML page in paragraph tag. So for starting HTML, you have to write HTML, and you can see in the screen the basic structure of HTML. As there is nothing in the tags, nothing in the body tag, and even the title tag is empty. The page was empty. So after I write something on title tag, it is shown in the title bar of the page. You can see it clearly. Now everything that I write in the body part is shown in the main web page. So let's start to write something. H1 tag is the main heading. Okay, as you can see in the screen, my first heading is yet it is very big, and H1 tag similar to H1 tag, H2 tag is also a heading tag, but it is little smaller than H1 tag. You can see in the screen that heading 2 is smaller than heading 1. H1, H2, H3 and so on, it goes until H6 tag. H6 tag is very small tag. It looks like a small text in bold format. So you can use H1 to H6 tags to write headings. For paragraph, you need to write P tag. P tag is used for writing paragraph. Now you can see that in paragraph there is not a single enter or line break, even if there is line break in the paragraph that I pasted. So for using line break in HTML, you need to use BR tag. The enters and line breaks are not read by the browsers. Only the BR tag can break the line in HTML. Now you can see there are some break in the output. If you use two BR tag, then it will be like a bigger break and so on. So let's use two BR tags in all of the paragraphs. Okay, now you can see that it looks a bit better now. Now let's add some image in it. For you adding image, you need to write img tag. Image tag is followed by src attributes, and for adding image tag, you need to either link it from the web. You need to have the proper link of the image from the web, or you need to download the image and put it in the source folder and give the proper destination path. As you can see that I have added the image of the cat, and you can see it's the same image as I have downloaded. Okay, after you have added image tag, now let's discuss about the center tag. Center tag is used to align anything in the center of the web page. You can also use CSS to do that, or you can also use align attribute to do that, but basically center is the tag that is used to align anything in the center of the web page. You can see in the screen that my my text is centered. And now let's discuss about the marquee tag. Marquee tag is used to move the text from right to left or left to right in continuous manner, or it can even be used to move the text from top to bottom or bottom to top. You just need to add the attribute behavior. Now you can see in the screen at the bottom, the text is coming from right to left. It's because it's a default and I haven't added any marquee behavior. Now if I change the path of the image from the main folder to the image folder, then I have to change the path in the HTML as well. Now as you can see that I haven't changed the path. Okay, I won't change the path, I will keep it as it is. I just want to show you what alt tag it is. Okay, you can see that the image is now not shown in the HTML page because the path is wrong. So in that situation we can use alt tag so that we can know that the image, there is something error in the image tag in the source. So I have written like this is the image of cat as the alt tag. The anything written inside alt attribute is only shown if the path of the image is not right, and if the image is not loaded. So in this way we can give image a good and the right path. And we can even use marquee in image and make it moving, or we can even center align it using center tag. But as I already told, as we move on we will ignore center tag and we will use something else like align attributes or use CSS for